Alright, so let's see what we find today. I hopped on my Laten because I didn't feel like playing anything else. And most other dinos are... Let's just say that if for my taste they're kinda janky. Like, not janky, I would say they're clunky. Laten is like small and agile and maneuverable. And it's right up my alley, so that's why I tend to play it more. Laten and Megalania. I do wish that they increased its speed though, because as it stands, it has around 1k50, 1050 speed. If you guys ever check the spreadsheets for the pathoftitans stats for all the dinos, I think it's discontinued now, but Laten always was 1050 speed, and then everything else like mid-tier below Allo was like 1100, around that. So Laten is slightly slower than the other mid-tiers that are bigger than it, which is a bit counterintuitive, but it is what it is. I kind of wish like the night speed it gains, that 10%, I wish it would have permanently active, so like Alios, not Alio speed, that would be too much, but if it had at least 1100 speed, I'd be happier with Laten. As I don't know what they're afraid of, Alderon. If they make the Raptors a tiny bit faster. I don't understand what they think, what they fear might happen. But I would totally do it if I was in their stead. I forgot to check the... Okay, so it's basically almost a full server. So I should be seeing people around here. Usually I do. Oh, there's no marker on Impact Crater indicating that there's a lot of players. But usually there is. This might be a weird day. I don't know, I just have a feeling. Watch me get snacked by a Sarkon. See, I want to take a slightly different path this time. I don't want to go straight to Hot Springs, then Desolate Pass, then Sharp Tooth Marsh, then Impact Crater. I kind of want to go around towards Burn Forest this time. Wait. What the hell was that? Hello? Might have been one of the critters, actually. It's kind of annoying at times, because some of the critters really sound like some dinosaurs. Sound very similar to them. And it kind of gives you a false alarm every now and then. So I would like to give you guys some tips on playing Laten, and also the reason behind me having the build that I do. So first and foremost, I do have Skittish. I did test Bloodlust, actually. Wait. Yeah, last time I tested Bloodlust, it was 25% less and 25% more. But now it's way better. Actually, I might switch back to Bloodlust. That sounds way better, because it wasn't really worth it back before they changed it this way. Yeah, see, that sounds like a trike almost. I'm kind of hungry, so anyways, back to my build. So I go for Raptor Strikes usually, and not Mangle, because Mangle is just totally useless if you face other Latens, or if you face a Megalania or Conca, or stuff that generally is as agile as you are, or even more agile. And that can, you know, you don't have the luxury of dragging the fight for long periods, because they will most likely get you before they bleed out, right? So you can't really play the long game with them. And then Bite isn't really an option because it does very little damage, and because of this thing right here, see, deal 50% less damage while latched. This totally kills the damage of Bite. Also, Mangle, so Shred got basically incorporated into Mangle, and when I tested Shred, it says that it deals 90 damage in the dino stats, but it was dealing like same damage as a Bite, maybe a little bit more. So it's really underwhelming. Like, underwhelming is an understatement. So that only leaves us with Raptor Strikes, and the reason why is because deals increased damage while latched. So this deals increased damage while latched is somewhere around, I believe it to be like 40%. So if it deals 40% damage while latched, but you deal 50% less damage while latched, that leaves you with 10% damage reduction. And when you build up all the 5 stacks on Raptor Strikes, that amounts to a decent damage per bite. So what you usually want to do is, when you're facing apexes and allos and heavy stuff like that, heavy dinos, you just want to spam Ripping Kick, and you can bleed them out easily. You can do that. It's not an issue with them. But now when you face this, what the hell? When you face smaller dinos, like Concos and such, then what you want to do is, oh, I heard a dino. You want to just use Raptor Strikes. You don't want to use Ripping Kick, because like I said, not worth it to try the long game with them. Instead, you will try to save as much stamina as possible, and try to trot and to try to conserve your stamina by sprinting only when you need to. Land Raptor Strikes. Pop your hiss, okay, your damage reduction ability. You need to pop it when you want to commit with Raptor Strikes, because you're preparing yourself to take hits, and that's gonna have everything. It's basically gonna double your HP pool, right? So what you do is you pop hiss, and you start stacking the Raptor Strikes on them. And ideally you want to avoid getting hit, but if you do, hiss is gonna be there for you. And once you feel that you have dealt a reasonable amount of damage to them, like ideally if they're half HP, then you pounce with as much stamina as possible remaining, and you go for the finish. Because you would have drained half their health, and you would have almost full stamina, and more often than not, they will not survive until your stamina bar drains. They will not survive your 5-stack Raptor Strikes. And also, only latch onto them when you have when you are low HP. If you're full HP and you think they're half, don't latch onto them. Just keep on fighting them, and either finish the fight on foot, or only when they get you to low health, you latch onto them, because you would have wasted time. You would have wasted the opportunity attacking them if you were to latch on them with full health, because you could have dragged the fight on for longer, but you didn't. So Might be a bit overwhelming, the information I'm giving you guys. I do hope that you understand what I'm talking about, but if I do get the chance, I will try to demonstrate. Which I hope I do. Man, where is everybody? Where is everyone today? Like, all the spots I visited, there should be people, but there's not. So, oof. Always back to Grand Plains, eh? I could have gone for Green Valley, but if I find it empty again, then I would have to walk across the entire map to go back to Impact Crater. And I'm not really down for that. The thing about Laten is that you don't care about cliffs, and you can skip most rough terrain with it. I really like that about Laten. And now I have a 10% boost to my movement speed. Yep. So this is quite ideal, actually. Also, back to my point that I made, I'm not sure if it was the previous video, but it was one of the previous videos. I talked about how Alderaan focuses, like, turns the majority of its focus towards group play, and desperately trying to make Laten and Dynon a back hunter. Wait, what is that? Sounds heavy as hell. Ooh, Allo, perfect. Yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say. There's something in the water as well. I think I will wait a little bit and see if he tries to cross. It looks fully grown. I'm not sure what that is. The thing behind me of calling. Yeah, I did good by crossing over. So Laten has a nice guard speed, so you should make use of it. I think he has heard me actually. He's looking behind. I will wait for my stamina. Alright, now's the time. What? So he wants to play the cliff game, which is not really gonna work because I can just do this. So I can do this. And now I can just feint, and of course they fall for it. Make use of your low stature, guys. Don't be afraid to go under them. Oof. Yeah. They messed something with the hitboxes recently, I swear. Oh. Yeah, I messed up bad. I messed up bad. See, if I didn't have his, I would have been a goner. I did not even see him, nor did I think he can get there. Oh well. you know, things like these happen. But anyways, okay, so your cooldowns reset if you respawn. That's interesting. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say about the hunting in packs with Laten, but I can't remember for the life of me now. Well, let's try to find something again. So they really, I swear they touched something with the hitboxes, because I did get hit like 2 or 3 times. If you noticed, if you play the video back, I'm pretty sure the yellow bit close to my tail, and it registered as a hit. And that is way worse with Hadza, but I'm noticing it on Laten as well. So basically, there's like a global issue with hitboxes now. So they broke something with the recent patches. I don't know how. But yeah, now time to go to Green Valley and see what we got. Okay, heavy footsteps again. Let's hope it's another Allo. That would actually be insane if it is. Oh, it's a Rexy. Ooh, sweet. What's up, bro? Oh, he has got a trophy. Interesting. What are you doing? Oh, user tab. Oh. So, not sure what this guy is thinking. Oh. Don't mind if I do, bro. Oh shit. Woo! You think you were guarding your trophy, bro? Oh, he's mad. Yeah, good boy. Run with that bleed. So, something else on top of the hill is probably with this guy. I'm not sure if it's another Rex. But this guy is not smart at all. Being true to the Rex player nature. I give you lots of smoochies. Of course you're coming to interfere. I know you are. It's another Rex, but I think it's smaller. Are you kidding me, Turtle? Bro, like... I don't think I remember seeing one adult Rex the past week that was alone. Like, just one. Yeah, he thinks that I will go that way, and then the Rexy behind me will bite me. Yeah, like I will fall for it, bro. Oh, that didn't land. That's weird. My sitting animation is pretty fast, so I can regain stamina just like that. This guy has a lot of bleed on him, so that's why he's... Nice, bite your friend. Good job. You're a smart boy. Who's a smart boy? I get more stam if I'm able to. Are these guys like trying to... Are they giving up or trying to go away? Oh my god. The guy has like 30 minutes of bleed on him. I need a teeny tiny bit more stam before I fully commit. It can't go far, but they're probably gonna try to pull some BS cliff, you know, strategy, stuff like that. Ooh. This guy has no idea that cooldowns actually exist in this game. I need to be careful not to get stuck. The ripping kick has got to be my favorite attack animation. I think his front just literally gave up. Like, he's like... You can, you know. I think he's low health now from the scars. Yeah, he is low. Come on, do tell. There you go. Eat that. See, now he knows who the true Apex is. Guys, Laten is the true Apex. You better remember that. What? Bruh. I think his friend is smarter than he is, because he actually decided to, leave in time. He knew what was up. So, I will take the feather, I think, because, I don't know, I like the looks of it more. And I just hit the Rexes trophy because I do not want his body to get it. But yeah, that was so fun. See, the build, as I was saying before, this build is a hybrid build. So as you saw, you can take on apexes with it. You can take on allos with it if I didn't whiff it the previous time, but you can do it, right? And also you're able to deal with smaller dinosaurs with the Raptor Strikes, right? So it's suited for all weight classes. Whereas if you went with Mangle and Raptor Strikes, you would be slightly better off against apexes, but you would totally suck against smaller and more agile opponents. Now let's get our growth back up, and I'm gonna switch to Bloodlust because it's actually good now compared to before. So I do hope I will not feel the absence of Skittish, because it's a nice ability. But yeah. So, alright. So we're nearing the 30-minute mark, and I think it's better for me to end the session here and start another one instead of dragging this longer. I think it's it's satisfactory enough with what just happened. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something, and if you have questions or requests or feedback, please do leave them in the comments below. And if you could subscribe, that would be nice as well. If not, that's also fine. And I'll see you guys on the next one, eh? So peace out.